You ever get that creeping feeling that someone's watching you, even when you're alone? That's how I felt last night, lying in bed, listening to my favorite true crime podcast, Shadows in Static. I always loved how the host, Riley, described unsolved mysteries with unnerving detail, but the last few episodes have been different. The crimes they covered didn't match anything in the news, and the victims' names sounded oddly familiar, like people I'd seen around my neighborhood. At first, I brushed it off as a weird coincidence, but then the stories started hitting closer to home. Last week's episode described a murder in a little park 2 blocks from my apartment, the same park where I walk my dog every morning. The victim's name was Alex H., just like my coworker, who hasn't shown up to work in days. I tried to call Alex, but it went straight to voicemail. My stomach twisted as the realization set in. Every new episode seemed to foreshadow something that hadn't happened yet. Tonight, curiosity got the better of me, so I tuned in again. Heart pounding. Riley's voice was softer this time, almost apologetic. The next story, they whispered, takes place in a small apartment on Oak Street. The victim, known for their midnight walks and unusual taste in podcasts, has no idea that someone's waiting just outside their door. I froze. That's my street. That's me. The episode ended with the sound of heavy breathing, then silence, except for a faint knock echoing through my headphones. I ripped them off and stared at my front door, where a shadow flickered behind the peephole. My phone buzzed with a notification, new episode available, featuring you. As I moved to turn off the lights, a voice hissed through the crack beneath the door, perfectly matching Riley's sign-off, "See you soon." My favorite podcast to become a countdown, and tonight, the story ends with me.